I'm gonna see right now. I have to go to my name and see if it is my YouTube channel. Because if not, I don't know what the hell is streaming it under. That's crazy. Yeah, didn't have to. You ready? Okay. Okay. I'm supposed to have my damn voice on it though. Hold on. Where's that part at? He did the same thing last year too. Forget it. Oh, I'm good. He did the same thing last year too.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Same here, but last year he gave me my only loss. Actually, no, this season he did.
Come up with a 2nd and 5. Devin Singletary with his first carry of the game.
Oh boy. Good one.
And he gets us all the way down to the Patriots' 31-yard line. 39 yards there, a big one. I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Hilliard. And they'll go back
none of that happened.
Losing yardage to 14. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Excuse me.
Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
That's partially me not paying attention, man. Not realizing I was 3rd and 2.
Get all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's 7-0 Buffalo.
Makes the score. Bills 7.
I was hoping you did.
Patriots nothing.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
I'll tell you this though, it looks a lot better on this than it did on the
And this will
fourth.
be a touchback as Ed Sales.
And it's not really, yeah, it's not even really upgrade like that. Just from the regular upgrade it has.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. A shotgun snap for Newton. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is finally out of bounds all the way down at the 30. It's a big
I knew you were ready for it.
For the Patriots. 45.
I knew you were ready for it.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. A first carry now.
Walk. Stay right. On the left. Damn it.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
He's brought down by
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Ooh.
And nearly an interception here on their opening drive.
I think he gets there that quick.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. It's a
Appreciate it.
9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now before the 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Second and 12. Newton.
Oh my goodness.
Picked off at the 19. He's at the 50, 30, 20. And a terrific
How did his fall behind get me? Better on the 5 as far as looks, Murder. Huh?
It's like a kid who stole a cookie from the cookie jar.
Murder was asking me if it's better on the 4 or the 5.
He's doing in his mind, reliving his days when he was young, probably played fullback on his high school team.
The only part that's difficult is the controller. I'm not used to it at all. But what were you saying, Black?
Pretty impressive pick there off the screen and then a nice return.
Oh, the one you're talking about?
They do more ball drills with the big guys than ever before because they want to take possessions away from the offense.
first down. Hilliard. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. They're going to look to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he's into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Dontrell Hilliard with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Bills 14, Patriots nothing. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's see. Like even pump faking, like I was playing the playing MUT earlier, the solo battles just to get used to things. Man, throwing it to the wrong receivers and everything. The buttons are still in the same place, and I'm pushing the wrong button, Joe. Don't make sense.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action, it's Newton. He'll let it go deep for Foster.
Look at this. This game is terrible. What? They didn't let me switch to it. Hate this game for that, huh?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, Newton. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Patriots nothing.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll run it here. This is James White. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Here we go.
From the 50, Newton. Open man here is Foster. They'll contain him to just
Took him out. He wasn't trying to block anybody.
A gain of 4.
I should have took out Bird. I know he wasn't trying to block anybody.
47-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion.
Are you saying a while about that pass play, Murder?
From the gun, here's Newton. He'll let it go deep. And this is caught inside the 5.
Appreciate it.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Robert Foster becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the Patriots are back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score
Yep.
Bills 14, Patriots 7.
Yeah, not on my screen.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Yep. Bless you.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And 11 at the 19-yard line.
A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Back to throw. He'll find Gabriel Davis. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
So 3rd and 5, defensively expecting pass. They've got 6 DBs out there. They'll set up to throw. This one
Saw the screen.
Davis.
Come on, man.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Good play. Yep.
They'll run here with Raymond Calais.
Good cutback.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd
I
and
had
1.
to play originally, but then I forgot that everything was messed up on my end. If I called it, you would have got a big game if I didn't switch it.
You're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
I had all my alignments
The last one got
set up for the
9.
goal
That leaves
line.
him with 2nd and a yard. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going deep for
What
Diggs.
are you doing?
And it's caught inside the 10.
Good one.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Good one.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Bills 21, Patriots 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Excuse me.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. And he's over 100 yards now after that last catch. Already, of course, leading the NFL
Definitely was, man. I was close.
receiving yardage.
So he's done nothing at all to hurt his cause.
Out on my
to stay in
screen.
that spot. And I've been so impressed with how he's gotten it done. Body control, route running. How about the way he competes for the football at the end of the play?
On 1st and 10, Newton.
I threw it to the wrong person.
That'll be
Thank
taken
you.
in by Demir Bird. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Can't believe I threw it to the wrong person. And as bad as I do that.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
How funny.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he'll lay out and pull it in.
Appreciate
What
it.
a diving catch there. 23 yards the pickup there.
When I played in the yard as a kid, I used to imitate the spectacular catches that I would see on TV. I don't think I ever imitated one quite that well.
Come on, give yourself some
Get on the highlight reel.
I know better. What we just saw there, that was pretty special.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
15-yard line.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Newton. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And
Get the
he is
first,
out of
man.
bounds, getting it down to the 10. It'll be a pickup of 8 on the screen, and it sets up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this 1st half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Operating from the gun, Newton. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
I don't know why I did that, man. Not paying attention, man. I'm so focused on getting this controller stuff right that I'm messing up.
And no hesitation about this decision here. Confidently, they're going to go for this. 4th and goal from the 3. They'll try and run for it. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen.
Almost.
Something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what
Almost got through there.
Situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown
Good
game
half.
here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Cam going to bring the Patriots up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball. They picked up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play
I was almost gone.
you can do just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I...
And that's caught inside the 35.
I peeped that. When you audible, I thought you were, but that's like, nah, it might not be.
Continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal. I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea.
I might have missed that one.
You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Good one.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
At the 46-yard line.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. Here's Hilliard. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
He was
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Oh, that's got to frustrate him a little bit because they nearly got to him there, and it would have been the first sack.
I took it away.
Instead, they're able to influence the release, and they did force the incomplete pass.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Still got that? Come on. Good throw.
Got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. First down and then some. Give him 29 yards.
Yeah, you almost got it.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's first and 10
Hello?
at the 22-yard line.
Hello.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
How many
First down carry, so it's second and 9.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Slacker, yo.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Again, it's Calais. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
The ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yardage,
That phone call just messed me up a little bit, too.
And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down. That's out to the left.
I held on the triangle and whoops. I thought I held on the triangle. I hit the wrong button.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's fourth down.
Yeah, I hit the wrong button, man. I thought it was triangle I hit, but I didn't. Don't miss.
A 37-yard attempt.
The kick by pass is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capture a field goal.
There's a friend of mine used to say they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're
He couldn't steal that? Come on, Harry.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Second and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Back to the 3.
Now it's Newton. And he's going to have
Good
the
block.
connection to Foster.
Excuse me.
And he'll be taken
Too
down,
much.
but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Gain of 25 yards.
And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they
Looking
come
good.
up first and 10. From the gun, Newton. He'll let it go deep for Foster.
Oh, you
This will
dropped
be
it.
incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Newton, he'll let it go deep for
got hit.
Foster. And that'll be
Good
incomplete.
defense.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
Definitely did.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Get that off,
From the
man.
snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise,
He's tired.
that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Good deep. No, I gotta play.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the Kings.
Thank you for giving me time to think.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one
Better not mess it up,
this
though.
3rd quarter. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Newton. Got his man, that's Harry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They get 11 there on 4th and 10. Didn't get it by much, but it is a first down. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again is Newton. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
I don't know where the hell my other play is that I've been looking for this whole game.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Newton. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete.
Sorry,
And
kept
he's got
running,
a
man.
first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 26. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and we watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Give him 10 yards on the keeper. That'll lead to a 2nd down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
The ball carrier.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
1st and goal.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
The ball carrier.
A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
5-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. They'll run on first down with Singletary. The corner, Stephon Gilmore on the stop.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. He'll look to throw.
Oh my goodness.
He's got him. And they get this well past midfield before
Just hand me this
just before the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good, and it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Grady Jarrett with the tackle.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast in a big sack. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They'll set up a throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 12-yard line. Whistles and a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the run, this is Hilliard. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Good run.
Dontrell Hilliard, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Makes the score Bills 31, Patriots 28. Tyler Bass.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. A lane open.
Oh, man.
Less than 2 to play with just a field
I almost got through that.
separating these two sides.
Appreciate it.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Meanwhile, here a run on first down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they
Had exactly what I needed, too.
tempo a bit.
Cannon's sitting there looking at jersey numbers, thinking about the lottery.
Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. After the run, Newton going to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it. But they've got to continue to move quickly.
Now a play fake, and it's Newton.
Oh, come on, man.
We do down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty,
close enough.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. Now Newton. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. It was Jalen Mills getting a hand in there defensively. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had, because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That could finish things off for them.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Got it open, man. It's
all that blocking over there, nothing happened, yo. That's crazy.
First things first here, they got to pick up the first down. And remember, it is fourth down. So they got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Newton to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
I waited too long.
Duke Dawson picks it. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
I know he was in there. I would have grabbed him myself. I had him all last Madden. Yeah.
The Bills on their way to victory now as they take the knee. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll start
make you
with
take
11 seconds remaining in the ball game.
I said, I'll make you take another knee.
And they take a knee.
Man.
And we will get
Good
a
one.
timeout with 2 ticks left. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. They'll drop the throw. And it's incomplete. He's still throwing to the
Why could that be a fumble? Huh?
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did. But they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they?
It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. But
was a major league brawl.
I have to get used to this controller.
Win at the line of scrimmage, win downfield.
That's for sure.
They got all those things accomplished. But to win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical. We've heard that a million times, right? But those who are mentally tough, those are the teams that you have to deal with in the playoffs. This
definitely looks clearer, too.
So for Buffalo, it's an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6-4. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Jets. Meanwhile, for New England, they suffered just their second loss as they drop to 8-2 now on the year. And they'll get a home date
I'll have to get you back for that L.
against the Kansas City Chiefs. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah.